when I think of the word street, I think about growing up back home. Me and my classmates, we would use the slang term of the word. We would say, "I'll see you in the streets," "catch me in the streets." We would pretend that we were thugs saying it, and it was funny, it was sarcastic, and we had a lot of fun saying it, pretending we were thugs. But not only that, it actually did mean something. See me in the streets, see me after class, come over, we'll skateboard, hang out my neighborhood, stuff like that. So I had this positive connotation about what the word meant. I enjoyed saying it, I enjoyed hearing it. And I was flipping through our textbook, and I find The Street by Octavio Paz, and to my surprise, this poem was not humorous or fun at all. This poem is really scary. It's about paranoia, loneliness. And I kept reading this poem over and over and over again, and I realized, although its form is whole, there's no spaces in between lines or anything separating it, narrative-wise, it's split into two. The first half is the speaker telling you he is being followed. And it's driving him crazy because he can't see anything, he can't hear anything, but he knows he's being followed. And then the second half is the speaker saying that they are following somebody. They are the ones following someone, and that someone is getting scared, that someone is getting freaked out. And this split in narrative, it makes it a cycle. The speaker's saying, I'm following somebody, and I'm being followed at the same time. It's a cycle of loneliness and paranoia, like they're trapped. They're trapped in this dark, bleak setting, and they can't get out of it. There's a lot of words that portray this. In the first half, it says, my feet stepping on silent stones and dry leaves. Silent stones, dry leaves, that really conveys how dark and lonely this setting is. Silent stones, everything is quiet. Every little minute detail, it's still. And then dry leaves, nothing is active, nothing is moving, it's dry, it's dead. Everything's still. And then in the second half, everything dark and doorless. There's no doors, there's nothing to hide behind. You're trapped. It's endless, really. It brings out, the cycle that this poem is trying to convey. You can't get out of it. And what I took from this poem was that you can have this really positive way of looking at something. Like I had childhood memories of the word the street. I thought it was funny and humorous. But then somebody can bring out this completely different perspective. Somebody can make it dark and disturbing and scary. And I think that's a good way to look at things. There's always different perspectives on anything. So, The Street by Octavio Paz. A long, silent street. I walk in blackness, and I stumble and fall and rise, and I walk blind. My feet stepping on silent stones and dry leaves. Someone behind me, also stepping on stones, leaves. If I slow down, he slows. If I run, he runs. I turn. Nobody. Everything dark and doorless, turning and turning among these corners which lead forever to the street, where nobody waits for, nobody follows me. Where I pursue a man who stumbles and rises and says when he sees me, nobody.